here's a sad sorrow. You see my glue? I left it out here and split apart in the cold, in the wet. Failure. I mean, look at these. They didn't fail. My arches from my greenhouse, but they are not in the wet. My brother told me that I need to use Gorilla Glue on all of the anything that's wet. But my arch down at the bottom of my hill that has my name sign on it, it's not splitting apart. I think it was just too fresh, too cold. It didn't set properly. I didn't give it enough time to set properly. Anyways, I'm gonna fill this all in with gravel and put some hardware cloth down. You gotta have hardware cloth. We have moles. I'll show you the moles. Well, I sat right on top of them because I was so mad at them. But we have all these moles that come up here and dig trenches and holes and put mounds all over my yard. So that's where we're at. I'm gonna go down the shop and work on some more arches. All right. I alluded to the fact that the glue that I was using, the Titebond II, which I used on my greenhouse, it failed. I mean, look at these boards. I just pulled them right apart after a week. And yeah, it's cold and it's, humid and whatever, but yeah, it just didn't, they didn't stick. So I'm going to sand these down, sand the glue off of them. And I went down to the store and I got some Gorilla Glue. Now this is Gorilla Wood Glue. You can see that. See if I can put that in front of you. And it says that it is water resistant. And it says on the back, in very tiny letters, that it is good for indoor and outdoor use. So I'm going to try it, but it also says here that it takes 24 hours. You should leave it glued up. And then it says something about the temperature being like 56 degrees. And it's not 56 degrees in here. So I'll leave it glued for another 4 days. And I don't really need these until spring. When I take my plants out of my greenhouse and put them in my cold frame. But yeah, I'd like to get them all glued up so I can get my build done. So, all right, let's get going. Out. Good squeeze out. down to here. Got a good squeeze out all the way through. Look at the amount of clamps I used on that one little spot. All right. I hope you guys aren't too mad at me for leading you astray if you've you already started a project and you're using the Titebond II. I don't think that the Titebond II is a bad product. I think it's a good product. In fact, I have that sign. I'll show you my sign. I'll put my sign up. That board's doing fine. It's not falling apart. I think when I glued up the first two, it was just too cold. Too cold, too moist, too much humidity. So we'll go with the Gorilla Glue. Let's hope it does better. All right, you guys have a good day.